Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a wildlife game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the LSU Tigers and the Auburn Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Javi Rowe is down on the sideline, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game he understands the rivalry nature of this game, and he has asked his players to play with poise every step of the way. This crowd can get you off your pace. They can disrupt things at the line of scrimmage. And he said, guys, we have to communicate and stick together in this environment today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Kick off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Concentration is key. You have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Durham. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, or get positive yardage.
As Holly mentioned earlier, this home crowd can create a huge advantage. Looking to pass, it's Levin. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Hauls it in. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Running inside. It's Durham. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, Dave?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do. Because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him, the offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how...
Here's a little room there. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The Tigers get this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The run inside. It's Durham.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They've been running up and down the pass. Firing to the right, complete. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Lemon. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offense.
And he makes the extra point. They'll decline the penalty here. The result of the play stands. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb. Solid gain. You get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane. Hey, you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily. And more importantly, you can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play doesn't feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Brown wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw was really going to help out your team.
And they bring him down after a short pickup.
Forward.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or hide. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. Could be an alley. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's a rich tradition of running the football at Auburn. James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Bo Jackson, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. They love to find a tough running back to feed the rock.
Such great history, such great lineage of ground and pound and great athletes. And it's just a physical mindset of Auburn. And they're always that team that wants to run the football.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
The quick out. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. Let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. On the move, it's Cobb. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Needing a conversion. Auburn comes to the line on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's caught. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up 4th down. You can tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Brown will throw it.
What a throw. What a throw. What a throw.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability with his speed to make people miss, and he's shown it to you right there in that touchdown.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Barry. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out in the end zone was not a good one. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Runs through the tackle. Tried to move that ball forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's the DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Crowd wanted. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end, and they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but I think just invoke the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Gets the back moving. On the snap, it's Washington. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Now the play fake. He tries to take the top off. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Brown wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have
defense, man.
Man, that is such
the fucking defense, man. The defense, man. I did a knockout. Yeah, I've been saying that bullshit. I've been saying all them greens, like, as long as it's a green, you gonna automatically catch that motherfucker. I'm glad they ain't let that go. Glad they ain't let that go down. I appreciate you getting on the mic before the goddamn next quarter. I mean, second half, man. I'm always in the mic, man. Hey, if I'm quiet, I'm gonna be quiet, but I'm gonna say some shit every day. It's auntie, man.
Takes the handoff. It's Barry. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Fall.
Crazy how it was raining at the beginning of the game.
He returned kicks. He did
that ain't even raining.
The LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Send the tight end in motion. Right back to the well.
Come on, just let me go. Let me go.
Tracks in the backfield.
Come on. Hey, somebody dump that pass.
Dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, uses athleticism, uses speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Know the situation.
Hell yeah.
When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Hit that.
And he was hit just as he was releasing.
That's a pick, man. That's a pick. You should have pulled that pick. Appreciate him that.
Left hand, right hand, right hand. Dang it, I should have caught that. Nice play, break on the football. That could have been a house call. That could have been a game changer, but just couldn't secure the
good punt.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They're able to get downfield. And now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Offense changing the play. Someone not clear on the snap down. It'll be a false start and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Running inside. It's Cobb. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I see.
Not a lot of physicality up front by the defense there. It's allowing only a minimum gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Brown will throw it.
Safety. Oh, he got out of there.
He turns it loose to the left.
Good defense, man. That's a sack, man. That's a safety defense.
He does a good job of buying time, scrambling outside.
They ain't gotta do me like that.
True, understands their responsibilities. I can't just leave my guys deep. Good coverage, which leads to the overthrow.
And would they dare be aggressive on third down this deep in their own territory? He's not afraid to go deep.
Let me get that. Thank you, Pickett.
The defense has set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Play, man.
And I love
I'm just glad he was right there.
At the end of the half,
I'm glad he was there, man.
Beautifully. Forcing the turnover here now. A chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. It's complete to the right.
Call. What they call?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Levin. Setting up the screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Ain't had no blocking. I had to make something out of something.
That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. Makes a grab. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3.
Good catch.
Call by LSU. That's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
I just had to make sure they ain't let a nigga get a swim move or some bullshit.
These close games,
we needed that, y'all.
Who executes late in the ball game? That was a late game situation.
Nice
execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Gotta play some more damn defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. They'll start on the ground with Washington. He just threw his nose right into the middle of the pile on the stop.
Ain't go way to beat it, man. He tried to do some trickery. He was trying to do some trickery, man. Some misdirection ass shit, man. I say that shit. We're glad we read it the right way.
And their matchup against the number 2 team, the Oklahoma Sooners.
And it's the Fighting Irish coming away with a blowout victory.
Tackle 26.
Expect major changes in the polls this week. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Auburn's offense headed out to go on the attack. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Brown wants to pass.
Let me get it. Oh, let me pick it off.
Defensive pressure there, they sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Priority number one, protecting your quarterback. You're down in the ball game. You got to make sure you don't get those hits on him. Protect him a little bit more. We can get some big plays down the field.
Let me get the ball.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Oh!
And that's it.
Pick it off.
Defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the second half, you've got to have the mentality. With the lead, if we just don't give up any more points, we get the
Trust me, I know what you're talking about, bro. They had Alabama catching everything. He throw everything, catching everything. Talking about catching everything. He was catching everything, just like how you want all them passes you just thrown. He was catching all that shit. But he had Alabama.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Breaks loose. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. When things break down, they get off schedule.
Trying to stay locked up, man.
They can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Handoff, Caden Durham.
67, 67, 67. What are you doing?
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match
that
the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start.
Like
coming out,
do your job.
run the football, being the more physical.
What are you doing?
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. To throw, it's Levin. Lofts one high indeed. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Hey, the numbers be messing me up because he got number 2. I'm thinking he like a safety or corner. Whole time he probably a linebacker. So I just took a chance.
Second half, you drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go.
Glad we blocked it the right way. Need it.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14.
Oh my God. Good tackle. That's on me.
They have it out to the 44 with the first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
He called me moving.
Playbook opens up on first down from the 44. They'll ride the hot hand.
Oh, set it up! You gotta make a better tackle than that.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
on second down. The sure hands, it's Nimrod. Smashes through the tackle. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They've got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together now.
Oh my God.
And punch it in the end zone.
So being wasn't on that's on you.
In the end zone, but they're going to back up after this penalty is announced, I believe.
Remember,
if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. And the rarely seen illegal forward pass penalty brings up second and long. The run inside. It's Cobb. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. Guys, this offense is already really down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Brown will throw it. Right down the middle.
Oh, he jumped. He overthrew
on that
it.
third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. The QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time for the head coach.
Overthrew it.
They'll play it safe.
You got to jump. You got to jump. If he throw a better pass, that's a catch. That's either a contested catch or just a catch tackle or a touchdown. One of the other. I know I could have got a pick though if I just read that one. The defense out. Okay, it's A16. That's what you get. That's what you get, 16. That's what 16 get. But try. Smack.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Durham. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
I like this guy's running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
To the air on second down. Fires one high and deep. Leaping grab for a big gain. Just what they needed. Huge explosive play as he takes it to the 33. And yet another baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another.
LSU right back to the line. Give to Caden Durham. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll stick to the ground.
Thank you. That's all I need. Little space. Shit.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've reached the end of the third. Time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way.
I tried to get it off. I ain't stepped out in the room, but I know I had enough time. I came back with like 8 seconds. That was on me, though. I audible with like 8 seconds.
Well, giving away 5 on the false start certainly doesn't help anything. Second and long coming up. Dropping back, it's Levin. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
I seen you at 35. I should have outran you, but
on that screen passes, it just never developed. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh,
first down. Oh, out of bounds, though. It's out of bounds.
He gets out of bounds to avoid the
Out of bounds.
Well, the bad news on that play.
I don't know why I'm thinking it was a first down. I don't know why I'm thinking it's a first down. I don't know why I'm thinking it's a first down. I'm over here thinking it's a first down.
Here comes the field goal unit. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is a huge field goal attempt. And this one is perfect. And they'll push the
maybe we got it in the yellow, but at least we got that one.
I like the decision by this offense. Because now they got
we got it.
Time is not on their side.
Got locked in on defense.
Stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Good tackle!
He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets him to the 28.
Good tackle.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get it. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
No, I think a big key to linebackers having success when they blitz is the timing. You see how perfect that timing was by that linebacker? It's almost as if he knew when the snap count was. Great anticipation.
Brown wants to pass.
Let me get it. Oh,
he was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
Go play Piggott.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
I think he has sophomore now. Sophomore, junior.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Tackle. Hold on to that drop.
I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations.
Hold on to that drop.
Low risk. Keep that clock moving. Get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
He'll run him again. There's a crease.
Needed some speed. I'm going. I needed a little speed. He just needed a little speed. For y'all.
Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game.
They locked in.
They want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David. So this game's still
play more defense.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these
gotta get off that hot seat, man.
Now you gotta swing it back your way.
Shit crazy. I think I lost to Alabama last week, man. This shit was ridiculous. Yeah, I lost that already. That bull. Cool, though. Gotta live with it. Yeah, I see we get another shot. They not even in my division, I don't think. Alabama.
So here comes the
I think I'm in a
offense.
Pac-12.
Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the
Go to
kind of guy who's
it.
going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. More. You should have ran a better route.
Brown will throw it. He's working deep.
Overthrow.
Snatches it on the right. Electrifying play. And man, are they set up now at the 32-yard line.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play. Something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, first and goal.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, and speed. It kills you. Guys get a little bit of space. They just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way back up against their own goal line.
Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Auburn lines up quickly. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Rushes on him. Finds some time.
He waited. He was waiting like a mother. He was waiting like a mother. I was waiting for you to throw it, though. I ain't want to go. I ain't want to run, and then you mess around and hurry up and throw it. I ain't had nobody else in that area.
We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right.
I was in between the. I was right there. What I should have did just ran this and went jump.
Together a 5-play, 75-yard drive, and they punctuated it with a
I should have just jumped. I should have just jumped in front of you. You would have made a bad throw. But I wasn't thinking that at that moment. I was trying not to let you get shit. Okay. It's crazy how he really broke off the whole goddamn block. Nigga shade off the block that was right there to make the tackle. Crazy work.
They'll try that inside. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out.
Gotta have an extra back, because both of my backs is yellow right now. And it's, you can't keep getting these niggas hurt. Got a whole season to go.
You want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down. So you have to be able to run.
It's a fact. Let that clock go down. Fuck that. Real football, baby.
They'll keep it on the ground.
I ran him over.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they gotta get a stop. And if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right at the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Alright, okay, I understand.
Challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game. Try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Here's Durham one more time.
He was aiming his step.
But still, just a very short game.
That's what, it's really nice at this point in the game. If you can lead on your run game, when you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. It's reverse. They made the stop just across the 30 and the 31. It's fourth down. Auburn calls it second of 3 timeouts. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He throws one to the left. Oh, he dropped.
I seen him late. I seen him late.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
I tell you what, man.
I seen him late. I ain't mean to throw you in traffic like that, my boy.
Looks like it's going your direction in the second half, and you do that, and you go for it, and you stay aggressive, and now, tell you what, you better hope your defense bails you out, because this could become a game really, really quickly.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
It happened to me. Yeah, it should happen to me. I'm on the road, but it happened to me at home, so I know.
Concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Brown wants to pass. Looking long. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with something to feel good about. Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time.
Pick it off!
Flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. He'll lead a forward pass, and they will back him up. So that'll cost them a down, 2nd and long after the illegal forward pass. Looking to the end zone.
Let me get another one. Let me get another one.
Going for 6 right there.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Good throw.
And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing.
Good fucking throw.
Final outcome a little closer.
Can't even kick the field goal. That's some bullshit. Good play, man. Made the game look closer than what it was. I don't know how the hell. I think I know why. I know.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. They want to throw it. And the pressure gets to the quarterback.
Yeah, I was trying to call the timeout, but they ain't letting me.
The line of scrimmage might be offside against the defense.
I was trying to call the timeout.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Brown will throw it.
He threw that, he threw it high. He threw it high. I seen it. Threw it high as shit. Good play, man. GG's.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that.